as well need to head back to the treehouse for something, and then we'll be heading off to Solitude. Right, we're going to leave this place for a little while, taking a lot of the stuff out of the chest that I might need. Store it at the treehouse. That stuff's I don't need, they're important. Let's go, my friend. Right, I'll try and make it down to the road and then follow on from there. Well, let's get this clock on. Short legs, so she can have a touch with down at longer strides, but she manages. I've done it over there, I'll go and pick that. For England. Hanging around the lamppost. I think they're on the way with someone. Someone else joined the party. also wondered if it was really safe for these ladies to out this time of night. Especially on a night like this. There are no bodyguards. Quite a while since we've been at back at the tree house. Some things are as we left them. Danifae's quite a simple person. She lives by simple means, so people want to use the stuff at our tea house, then fine. She's not going to chase after them. Right, let's see if we thing I need here.
Something on your mind?
Right, I stored some. Yeah, I should put them in there too. Actually.
Yes?
Yeah, give me those skills that I gave you.
Right behind you.
That's what I'm looking for. You know, there's actually two of those boots. Two pairs. Right, changed. Yeah, it's never actually noticed that before, but sorry you're up there. Right, I think that's it, Zora.
Ready to
Getting
move?
at the stuff. I'll store those bones in as well. Got enough stone arrows for now anyway. That's fine. Right,
So what now?
now we leave Zora.
I'm right here.
Okay. I'm going to waste all the arrows on that. Right. It's a bit colder up north. I'll just put this in where the farmer. There we go. And we'll take the carriage, I think, for speed. What I'm doing here. Little nice out, I think. Try it out. Make sure the these photos out of that. Carriage drive will be up this time of night. If not, we'll just have to roof it up there. Okay, fine. Okay, so it looks like we'll have halfway roofing it up to Solitude from here. What time is it? Right, okay. It's got through the pass there, I suppose. Solitude. Or Morsal, I should say. Yeah, could do that. Right. Follow that road to the north. If we like to wait until morning, but she feels that Thorolf has been, well, what she found in the note, has been a prisoner of the Thalmor for far too long, and she knows the kind of things that the Thalmor do to people, and fallen victim to that herself, thanks to Ancano. So it feels that time is of the essence here. I'm trying to rescue him. Because he might die from the torture. Danifae was lucky herself because Ancano didn't actually want to kill her. It was just she didn't know the reason why he wanted her, but she feels that possibly something to do with her dragon blood and his interest in her. So he kept her alive and imprisoned for so long. Doing experiments on her. At least that's what she's gathered so far. That's what she thinks happened. It's not certain, of course, but she strongly suspects that somehow Ancano found out that she's got dragon blood in her, and that's why he took her from her parents when she turned 16. I'll better wait and enjoy that. Here's some Nunu, I'll go and get that way along here. In general, she's got these clothes to travel to, like cities, etc., to wander around, especially if it's colder up north. She might have changed into them and head up that way. She'll use a leather armour for days when it's a bit warmer, like down the rift or in this area. And she has other clothes that she's been in, that she made for other things. And those will become apparent. That's that care moves it need. I think I missed a turn in here somewhere, must be not that way. Trying to try out a new mace then, eh? Yeah, you bang your shield all you like. Oh, you made it first, look. Well. These other ones are. Darn it. More searching another one. What this used to be. A tree growing out of it anyway. Interesting. Now, we're going the right way here. So yeah, pass through there. Yep, definitely turning colder. Patrol the Dawn Guard. Well, Zora, finish it off.
Good one, Rolly.
Nice one. Well, the blood from that. Okay, probably more of those things around here. Come on. Heading from here, I wonder. head out. There's attention anyway. Ah, good. Excellent. Over there too. Time for that just now. So we'll get through here on our way. I wasn't prepared for that. Walking around somewhere. Where is he? Is the shelter? Dragon symbol. Masks or something going down. Let's see. It seemed like an easy enough job. Grows and meat, I'm playing like before. Some Chinless Britain was spotting cars for a trip to the it's fine. You need to click for us. Goes on about this twice for taking mask up as the whole way. Of course, got a pretty good laugh and Gross snatched it and put it on her face. Danifae was for that one. What's the matter here on your own way? If I was sure what I'm paying. So we get here, he thumbs through some paper and mutters to himself. Never mind that me and Rod had to cut through his 10 stinking trolls just to get him here. so much as a warning. Poof. He's put on that mask and vanished. I put my hands on his throat for a moment, and next he's not so much in the air. After a while, we didn't know what to do, and Gauze picks our gear up to head home, and he poofs back. That mask in his hand, begs us not to leave, says he leaves us to wait. He's paying us for. Puts the mask back on his sorry face, and he's gone again. I see cloak's to invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. He shows up again, tells us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with drilling my thumbs and white lights to himself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise it's Jura. I'll put his dagger through his chest to keep him in place. If you'll no look of him dead, and he could not feel alive without the mask, that cursed thing can stay and what with him controls right here. Mask. Yeah, right. What the? So there's like 8 busts for some sort of masks, like this one I'm wearing. Interesting. What sort of masks they are. I've got to find them. Okay, I better get out of here, there's horrible worrying about me. So, Zoe, did you miss me? Seemed like you put on this mask, you go to some other places like that, but that thing's been sort of fully formed. There's like 8 busts from masks. So, I'm trying to see if we find the masks on the way, what they do. Come on, let's get out of here. There's these trolls here. Extra blood. There's all I need. This is quite extensive. Well, I could come back and explore that some other time, but I'm not doing that just now. Got my priorities at the moment. That's for sure. Mind your foot in here, isn't it? it is, I don't know. I'm not hanging around here looking for it. Get out here. Try to find an easy way down here. Now, which way? Well, I found a road. Right, must be this road. A place called Morse Hall nearby here. I need to stop there. Things are tricky and quick.
Really make for a deadly.
Goodness. Ice race teeth, that'll do for Dunmaruman and Riften. That's good.
Someone there?
Oh. I believe they are Salmar. Okay. So useful for something, killing these ice wraiths on the way. Well, okay.
Come on, you still can. Time!
Nothing special for you.
We make such a good team.
I was only finished them off already. Orders. Let's get out of here before anybody comes along. More fall down there. What does this say? See what we've got. Taurus worshippers. Purging. Okay. Okay, right, take that off. Can I get down the slope? Let's see. I think so. I think we'll stay here for the night. To this place. Well, there's an route, but it's on the shore. It's from the shore. What's going on here?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthog has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
So what about?
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Say about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust her?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
What sense are you dealing with then?
Trust you saw the house that burned down.
Alright.
Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Alright.
Until next time.
Yeah. Now let's see if we can find an inn in this place.
Yes.
Morthal isn't much bigger than Riverwood. I wonder why the city has a Jarl.
Never thought of that Zora actually. And that's the blacksmith. Or is it? No, it's not. So there was. Sort of storage area. Someone's house. Three more death meal. Ah. This is the blacksmith. Oh, that's the wizard's house that I was talking about. What's this? I don't think I can read my stuff anymore, so that's fine. No, I'm checking. Box. There's no point going to the Jarl's longhouse either because she'll probably be asleep at this time of night, so if you find an inn, get a few hours. I'm off to Solitude.
Need something?
Yeah, and then so that's the alchemist shop. Still open too. Oh, still open, there's nobody here. Okay, let's get in here
I've
then.
never been that fond of alchemy. It doesn't seem right grinding up such beautiful flowers. Why not put them in a vase?
Well, so flowers have a lot of useful properties. More so than just pretty to look at. And cure illnesses, etc. So, yeah. That could be the inn over there. That's what we're looking for. Your side in, yes.
How are we doing over here?
A fire, good. Let's get this heavy stuff off.
How can I argue with that?
Right, so that.
Okay, just this once.
What's she doing?
I'm right here.
There's plenty more where that came from. Just give a holler. Yes?
We should really be careful.
Yeah, can I play some music here?
Of course.
Okay.
Make it quick.
Got your little keep, eh? Right, what have we got? I think we're getting there.
You want something to drink?
Yes?
Done for now.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh, thank you. Right. What?
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
Who is this bard?
His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old Orcus sort of grows on you. In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do.
Have you heard many bards beside Lorbeck?
I have. I may be a tavern wench, but I haven't always been this tavern's wench. You've got a bosom and you can pour a flagon, you can find work just about anywhere. Truth is, I ain't even from Skyrim. I'm from the docks of Anvil, the Gold Coast. My da thinks I'm here to find me roots, be a proper Nord and trade my broom for a sword. When all I really wanted was to get away from him.
Why is that?
He didn't beat me or nothing like that. Most rather wish he did. Would have made hating him all the more easier. No, the old goat just thinks he's some kind of honorary Stormcloak the way he goes on about the Nords being the master race. Of course he didn't fight in the Great War, but you wouldn't know it by listening to him talk about it.
The North treat you like a local.
Maybe now they do. Still ain't exactly one of them though. Sometimes I'll call a Falmer a goblin, or a skeever a cave rat. Sometimes I'll complain about the cold, or boast about how ginseng can cure anything.
Then they look at me sideways, like I just got off the boat from Morrowind.
I've always said I got half of my mother, half of my father, and half of the coast in me. And I've seen enough of this here country to know which is the better half.
Let's change the subject.
Fine, but I ain't got all day.
How long have you worked here?
A long time. Ain't a pot or pan in this inn I haven't washed 1,000 times over. And ain't a chair or stool that hasn't felt me bottom. I'd say the same goes for the men. Now, some tavern girls don't like it when they get rough. I tell them, be careful what you wish for. If a man don't want a taste of your pie enough to steal a slice, then either he ain't a man or you ain't a woman.
Right, because getting felt up by filthy knaves is a good thing.
Ain't nothing good about that. When a man touches you like that, it's bad and vile and disgusting. And that's the part that's good.
You must have quite a reputation.
Aye. Lots of the lasses like to say, Joanna spends all day breaking her back, while Ingarte spends all night lying on it. But you can't believe every little worm that crawls in your ear. Truth is, I like being on top.
You much business round here?
Not anymore, no. Ain't no carriages come by either. Used to be, people wash in from the city, come for the quiet.
When the war started, even this place got noisy. That attracts different kind of folk. My kind of folk.
What kind of people would that be?
Folk that ain't got all their teeth and smell as sour as a hag raven's breeches. Of course, Joanna don't like them sort. Chased even them away. Although she says it was Lurbuck who did all the chasing, I'd call her a sodding harpy for saying so if I didn't need the job. Now all we got is a handful of freaks who came scuttling across the border when all the Nords were busy stepping on their own pricks.
What's word round town?
One of them urchins asked if I really got an oblivion gate between my legs. I told her, no, but your mother does, spitting out Deirdre like you.
Anything else?
So you know that song about the war? Well, these two old snow elks got in an argument about which one's the real version. The Nord who wrote that tune had to write one or the other, right? Unless that milk-drinking bard was playing both sides. Like a bloody Thalmor.
Fillmore. What's word around town?
Dirt, that's what. Nasty rumours saying I don't do enough cleaning for Jonna. Ain't nothing further from the truth.
If there's two things I love, it's gruff men and a clean inn. If I ever met a bandit who liked to sweep and do dishes, I'd probably choke myself trying to get that bloody amulet of Mara around me neck.
Anything else?
One of the guards came in the other day, took off his helmet, should have kept it on, had lice in his hair as big as mud crabs.
Yeah. Yeah, any more?
Some big red guard oaf came by here the other day asking for a bowl of orca stew.
I told him we don't serve no cannibals here.
That's possibly Gore. Yeah. Big red guy from Riverwood. Well, stays in Riverwood at the moment. Any rumours, anything else?
Huh, you lost me there at what's? I'm paid to serve you drinks, not listen to you patrons babble on about the length of your wart hairs.
Why?
Some lasses were in here talking about how they'd love to bed a man like Ulfric. Sure, sounds great, but what if he talks in his sleep?
Talks in his sleep. Anything else?
A travelling bard was in here the other day. Real manly one. Smelt like moustaches.
Really?
He's no Lurbuck, but he did manage to sing Ragnar the Red without sounding like some maid had a skeever crawling down her neck.
You're a fan of Ragnar?
That's my favourite ballad. Some people think it's about being honest. Others will say it's about the strength of Nord women. You know what it's really about? Coin. That Ragnar fellow must have been pretty rich after all that adventuring, and Matilda knew it. One of these days, some rich adventurer type is going to come in, sit his tired rump down, and treat everyone like something he stepped in. I'll slip some poison in his mead, and then I'll be the one those loot squatters are always yipping about.
Well, Ragnar the Red is an anecdote about the perils of alliteration.
Oh, is it now? Well, far be it from me to try and play the scholar. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you said as soon as I figure out what in oblivion it means.
Anything else?
Ain't right the way Jonna don't talk to her brother.
He may be some blood-sucking gull with a face like a shaved goat and the personality of a spoon, but he's still kin.
What do you got for sale?
What you need?
What we got here? Ingredients. Right, take your salt though. Yeah, I'll take that. And your weed, for sure. Okay,
Until next time.
yeah.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Look alive, will you? You want a drink?
No, so I'll let her in a room though.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
Yes, Mum. I'll show you
How
to
are we
your
doing
room
over here?
Right this way.
How can I argue with that? Okay, just this
there.
once.
I'll have this in my room instead then.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. There's plenty more where that came
That's
from.
fine, thanks.
Just give a
This is where the
holler.
room is now. No door, of course, but won't matter. Okay, let's have a little bite. The tea as well. There we go. Right, some hours of sleep. Some books here too. Okay. Right. Get a little bit of sleep and head out again.